a leopard crawling. For those of you that have never seen a leopard crawl, or here we go. And normally when they stalk like this, they even go even lower. So can you imagine lunging, but also trying to keep your body crouched down so it doesn't appear over the grass? I just said, do you mind if I turn this down just a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, everybody, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to do a special broadcast. So I'm going to sit very quietly. And some of you may have noticed that we're filming in black and white. We've actually got special infrared lights on to not disturb the animals as they hunt at night. So there's no artificial light whatsoever on this animal other than the infrared light, which they aren't able to pick up. And it's almost dark here. It's almost dark at this part of South Africa. It's just before 20 to 6 p.m. in the evening. Now this is a fairly new male on the block. He's recently just come in. Well, our resident male, who goes by the name of Tingana, seemed to not be too well for a couple of months and ended up hiding away and just sort of, well, I suppose, in the hospital bay, if you will. And that allowed for this young upstart to come on in and stalk. Looks like he's going to pounce. I think there might be a little scrub hair or something just in the grass. It seems like it's quite close. Look how he's positioning his legs underneath him. He's like a spring-loaded gun. And what he will do is he'll probably bend down and leap into the air and down into the grass. I can hear something eating in there. It must be a scrub hare. There he goes. He's shuffling, taking. And has he caught it? Oh, he's having. It's a warthog. Oh my goodness, it's a warthog. Now, everybody, this is going to be quite not very nice. Warthogs are very strong animals. It looks like a young one, though. That might be all the squealing. Remember, this is nature. This is live. This is just how it happens. I couldn't even see that warthog. That was incredible. How absolutely unbelievable was that? We had absolutely no idea. I thought it was maybe a small antelope hiding in the bushes, but in fact it was a warthog that probably should have gone home to his burrow. Now, he's doing the most common way to kill his prey. He's suffocating it. He's obviously got it, his jaw wrapped around his esophagus, trying to clamp it shut. And I think because it seems like it's not a small warthog, it's not an absolute youngster. It's a sub-adult. I don't know why it was also on its own like that. Very unusual. Normally that warthog would have gone down into its burrow already. They typically live in termite mounds. That was unbelievable. Now again, very sad for that poor warthog, but remember, this leopard needs to eat too. And without it, he wouldn't be able to graze on grass or browse on leaves. His stomach isn't able to digest the cellulose and plants like the herbivores are able to. So that is how he gets his protein. Let's see, let's have another look. I haven't seen anything or heard much more, so I think Hukumuri will be close. Yeah, that warthog looks like it's not alive anymore. Let's see what he's going to do with it now. Now, the problem with those squeals that you heard is that they were very loud for you and I. Imagine a hyena that would have heard them, or a lion, or another leopard. Now Hukumuri needs to make a decision. Now he needs to decide what is he going to do with his kill. If he eats it on the floor, he runs the risk of another predator very easily grabbing it away from him. But I think what he would do is probably take it up into a tree where it'll be safe. And there are plenty of marula trees here to stash this kill. Oh, wow. Can even hear it, him dragging it through the grass. He's walking right past the car. That's how comfortable he is with us. Again, we've got no spotlights on him whatsoever. These are all just the infrared lights that you can see. Look how angry he looks, but he's not angry. He's just holding on nice and tight so that that warthog, if it does have one final breath, does not let out a last distress call. Look there, walking right behind the car, completely relaxed. There he goes. We're going to give him a bit of space. Watch, look at the drag mark. That's what we would normally see the next day. We'd see a drag mark in the sand like this, and we'd go, what on earth has happened here? But tonight, we just happened to be at the right place at the right time.